The headlines now, Indiana health leaders have shared a grim picture of the pandemic's impact on our state.
Well, the Delta variant is spreading like wildfire, and doctors say that the worst, unfortunately, is yet to come. So our Lauren Kostick is putting this current crisis in perspective for us this morning.
A warning from the state's top doctor.
Indiana has experienced its worst COVID-19 surge since last winter.
A surge that shows no signs of slowing down, and healthcare workers are taking the brunt of it.
The problem is that we already are very full with other patients, not COVID. Then to have hundreds of COVID patients on top of that is just been exceedingly difficult.
And as a result, it's affecting everyone.
If you break a bone, if you have something else that's going on that's not COVID, you can end up waiting a long, long time before you get treated.
For the workers, they are short-staffed and exhausted.
It truly has become a war zone again.
So let's put these numbers in perspective. Just this week, Indiana reported more than 20,000 cases. With that, you could fill all the seats in Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And while breakthrough cases are rising, they only represent 0.4% of new illnesses. So of the 20,000 new cases this week, only about 80 would come from vaccinated Hoosiers. That'd fill less than 6 rows at Bankers Life, a teeny fraction of the venue. And when you look at the deaths, it's a similar story. Since January, almost 3,000 unvaccinated Hoosiers have died from COVID. That dwarfs the 93 COVID deaths among vaccinated Hoosiers. And as hospitals continue to fill up, healthcare workers fear there's no end in sight.
And my worry is that we're still not at the peak. So a week from now, 2 weeks from now, I'm just kind of, on edge on what's going to happen. So a little bit nervous, I'll be honest.
So far here in Indiana, state leaders haven't even hinted at reinstating a mask mandate. But a look at our neighboring states reveals some of the troubles that could be in store if Indiana tries. For reference, Illinois, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio are all pretty much in the same boat as in Indiana when it comes to COVID transmission. Some of the states are in red, meaning a high level of spread, according to the CDC. So up first, Illinois. The state's governor announced a plan for a statewide indoor mandate that will start on Monday. In Kentucky, the governor tried imposing a mask mandate for schools, but a federal judge there blocked it. Michigan's governor said she doesn't have plans to implement a mask mandate, but several counties have decided to pass requirements of their own there. Over in Ohio, there aren't any plans currently to impose a mask mandate, and state lawmakers passed a law this year letting them block orders from the state health department, including mask mandates. So if the governor orders one, they could immediately reverse it. And back here at home, Governor Holcomb is fighting lawmakers over a similar law. It gives them more power to intervene during public health emergencies like the pandemic. The governor actually sued, saying lawmakers were overstepping. The Indiana State Supreme Court decided his case can move forward, denying the Attorney General Todd Rokita's request to stop the lawsuit.
Anne Marie, thank you. And you can stay up to date with the latest changes and updates because it seems to come by the hour lately. You can go to WTHR.com to get those updates, or you can download our WTHR News app.